Hi there, my name is Shido and this is Weirdo Love Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of July 5th through the 11th, 2021. It is a general love reading, so it won't resonate with every Aries out there, so just take what fits, leave the rest behind for somebody else. If you are a cross-watcher and you are interested in an Aries, keep in mind, energy is fluid, so if you feel like the roles need to be reversed, go right ahead. All right. If you're interested in something more in tune to your own personal energy, sorry, my cat has announced himself. If you want something more in tune to your own personal energy, all the information's in the description box below. All right. Let's see here. What do we got going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs? We have Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. Number 51 in the deck. I've never come across this card, so we're gonna look in the book and see what Sand Spirit is. Yeah, Sandpiper Spirit is here to tell you. That's a new one for me. Okay. Be playful. Sandpipers are like cute little clowns poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of Sandpiper Spirit is a sign that now is a time to engage for playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new and the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun. Sandpiper Spirit's happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. This is about finding like your inner child, embracing your inner child. All right. Angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of July 5th through the 11th, 2021. Let's see what we got for Aries, for your greater good. Okay, first things up, we got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And what else we got? We have, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. So, I feel like maybe you met somebody that's waking something up inside you, but maybe there's some things that are a little off about them. Some red flags that you're noticing. We always see those red flags in people when you're first getting to know them, but the thing about red flags, sometimes they're not always red. It's just something you're not used to. So you really have to figure out what you can tolerate, what is acceptable for you, because some people's red flags are not other people's red flags. So trust me, if somebody feels off, trust your gut. Usually they are off. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Aries past energy. King of Swords. Possibly being detached, preferring your isolation, your solitude, your singlehood. Your current energy. Ten of Wands, burdens. Something's weighing you down. We're going to clarify these in a minute, but something's weighing down on you. Maybe you're overloaded at work. Maybe you're trying to do too much. Challenges for Aries for the week of July 5th through the 11th, please. Knight of Swords. Again, well, Knight of Swords is very fast-moving knight, the fastest in the deck. Comes rushing in with blunt honesty and tells it like it is and does not care whose feelings are hurt, prefers, and then just takes off and you never see them again. Advice from Spirit. Whew, Five of Wands. Confrontation, conflict. We're going to clarify that in a minute. And potential outcome, please. Page of Swords. There you go. Okay. So you went from the King down to the Knight down to the Page of Swords. This is Page of Swords to me, because pages are messengers. Could be messages of truth. But that's also the Knight of Swords, messages of truth. But Page of Swords is somebody constantly watching, stalking, lurking, like could be watching your social media, or you could be watching somebody's social media, you know, asking about them. Somebody could be asking about you. All right. Keep in mind, energy is fluid, so this could be the person you're dealing with I'm talking about. Because, you know, you're supposed to be being playful. There's not too much playful about this spread. You got 3 of the worst sword cards and 2 of the worst wand cards. Not very playful there, Aries. All right. Let's see why this King of Swords is here. Why is this King of Swords here? 10 of Wands, 8 of Coins. Yeah. I feel in the past maybe you preferred being on your own, being single. You preferred your isolation because you were literally just, because you have the 8 of Coins and the 10 of Wands. There's that 10 of Wands again. Okay, burdens, 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 burdens. You're just working, working, working. You don't have time for anything else. You got a lot going on your plate, so you just kind of prefer being alone. Now, why is this 10 of Wands in the current energy? 7 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Maybe you told somebody this. No, you know, I just don't have time. I don't have time to, I think that's why it's calling for playfulness. I don't have time. I got to work. I have too much to do. I got too much I'm taking care of. I got too much going on. And you told somebody this and they got very defensive, and that is just causing you more burdens. Is, you know, maybe you're trying to fit this person in and you just don't have time for it. Why is this Knight of Swords here in the challenges? 4 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. It's a challenge because, in all honesty, because you got the 4 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, you don't want it. There's somebody else you want. Maybe you were trying to have something with somebody, and you know, because 3 of Cups to me is. Like in this card, you got 3 fighting ravens there. 3 of Cups is to like this in this deck represents a third-party situation to me. It's also a card of celebration, but this is in the challenges, so I'm going to guess that it was a third-party situation. I think whoever this person was that you were brutally honest with, that you know, told, no, I have too much to work, they got burdened, whatnot, they went somewhere else. Either they went somewhere else or you went somewhere else, met someone else, talked to somebody else, and you don't want this anymore. Literally, you just don't want it anymore. Okay, your advice from Spirit, you have the 5 of Wands. Why is this 5 of Wands here? 6 of Swords. 5 of Wands. Again, how do I keep doing this? I keep clarifying cards with the same cards. And I can like change up the decks, everything. But the Five of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands and the Six of Swords. So I feel like your advice from Spirit is drop the conflict. Let's get one more. Nine of Wands, yeah. Drop this, you know, stop the fighting. Just quit, okay? Quit arguing about it, quit and let it go. Maybe it's time to just let this person go. Come back into a place of peace and then move on. You get the Nine of Wands, that's the wounded warrior. Move on because you know, it doesn't matter. Drop the conflict, drop the arguing, the fighting with this person because they want to spend time with you and you don't have time, and then, you know, they're going somewhere else and you just don't want it anymore. And you're fighting with yourself and you're not telling this person, no, I just don't want this anymore. Your advice from Spirit is stop the fighting. You know, these two cards are like canceling themselves out for me. Get rid of the conflict. Let go of the drama. Just stop the crap with this person. Come back into a place of peace for yourself, because no matter what, you're going to come through this. You're going to persevere. Okay, you're going to make it through. You're going to, okay, now in your potential outcome, you have the Page of Swords, which is my stalker card. Either this person's going to continue to watch you, or you're going to watch them. The Two of Wands and the King of Wands, yeah. Two of Wands to me, that's kind of like the Two of Swords being stuck at a crossroads. Two of Wands is just watching, waiting. Possibly King of Wands to me represents Leo, but I just noticed you have absolutely not one single solitary major arcana on this spread. Not one. Wow. I've never had that happen before. But I believe you're either going to be watching and waiting for this person to, you know, come back to a place of passionate, you know, have that passion connection and back together again. Actually, I think they're going to be watching at you and waiting for you to come back because they think you really want this passion with them. They think you can't give up on them because they think they're the shit. Because, you know, the King of Wands kind of stuck in their ego, kind of thinks they're just all that, kind of thinks they're the all-time catch. God's gift. Okay? But this person is watching and waiting, and I think let's just take a couple cards here. See if there's any other messages for my Aries. Yeah, Tower moment and the Star and the Nine of Swords. Yeah. This person is going to come to the reality. As much as they wish and hope that this could come back together, because I feel like what I'm seeing here is, you know, you were fine. You're fine on your own. You're good being single. You're good being but you were really burdened down because you had a lot on your plate. You were working. I think maybe you started seeing somebody and they got very defensive because you're not spending time with them, because you're not putting as much effort into them as you are into other things in your life. And this caused you to just flat out tell them the truth. It's burdening you, having them harping on you. So they ended up going somewhere else, okay, after you told them the truth. That I just don't have time for this. And if you're just going to keep getting on my ass about it, I just don't want that anymore because it is a burden. It's making my life worse. Okay. And, you know, even your advice from Spirit, quit the fighting, find your peace, No matter what, you're going to get through this. But this person's still going to be watching you, still waiting to see if you want to, you know, spark that flame back up. They're still hoping, they're still wishing, but the way it looks, they're going to end up coming to a realization that you're not going to come back. As much as they have hoped for it, as much as they're optimistic that this will come back together, they're going to come to one of those tower realizations that just, yeah, no. Aries don't want you no more. No. They, you know, if you're just going to keep giving them crap because all they do is work but, you know, Sandpiper Spirit is telling you, maybe you need to take a break, quit working so much, have some fun, play. Some angel answers here. Recovery, ask your angels, and forgiveness. Okay, I feel like maybe you need to pray about it. I mean, you're going to be fine after all of this, and you're going to forgive this person because it looks to me like they brought in a third party, put you in a third party situation because it wasn't working out the way they wanted it. Maybe they have control issues, but, you know, those red flags, those, you know, I mean, it's cool that you feel something for this person and you tried, but, you know, sometimes things just don't work out. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. All right. That's all I have for you today, Aries. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. It's in the description box below. If you like the way I read, please like, share, subscribe. Trying to grow my channel. Thinking about opening up a TikTok where I just do like daily energy reads for each of the zodiac signs every day. Might start that next week. Other than that, I wish you a blessed night and much love. Bye-bye.